have now clicked the button. So it's telling me that it's going live, and I know that it always shows up on the other person's screen as live before it comes up as live on mine. So I always just talk over this bit until I'm sure that we're live, which we are now. So welcome to Glossop Improv Makes a Scene with
Assad Khan. Yes.
Assad Khan. Yes. Thank you very much for joining me, Assad. We have 30 suggestions. So if you'd like to pick a number between 1 and 30 for me.
Ooh. Oh, this is always the most difficult choice ever. Let's go with 27.
27. 27 is from Anna Slasnikova, and it is mobile app.
Mobile app. All right. Let's see. It's not happening.
Have you tried refreshing it?
Yes. It's not happening.
Maybe it needs an update.
Whoa. Why did I think of that? I'm going back, going to the App Store. Okay. It's updating. Okay. It's going to take a while. It is 532 gigabytes of this application. So it's going to take a while it updates. So let's just keep it to the side. Oh my God. I hope this works out because we have worked really hard to reach this very moment.
I know. Yeah. Before we see it in all its glory,
yeah,
I just want to say thank you. I couldn't have done this without you.
Julia, absolutely no. There's no way I'm gonna let you give that to me as if I'm the only person involved in this. It was you as well. You and me together. In fact, you more than me, you know?
But I mean, Sammy, that's really nice of you to say, but all I had was the idea. Like you were the one that kind of made it all happen, put it all together, and just without your help, I just wouldn't have been able to do it at all. I wouldn't have even known where to start. You've just been so good to me, and it really means a lot.
I know that. Look, it wouldn't have been possible if you didn't say yes to me 10 years ago. It just wouldn't have been possible. I had the idea, but I didn't have the direction. You gave me the direction. Yeah. Whoa.
You're right.
Whoa, the phone
right.
is ringing.
I need to take ownership of this as well.
Oh my God.
What?
It says that the phone has low storage and it cannot be updated right now.
Oh.
Oh my God. Julia.
Yeah.
It's about to be 12:03 p.m. And if we don't hit the button at the right time,
then it's just not going to work, is it? Then nobody will be able to get it.
Nobody will be able to get it. What do I do?
Okay. Right. Hang on. You've got your laptop there, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Go onto your laptop.
Okay.
And go into like the back end of the app and see if you can just click on a thing and force it through.
Okay, I am navigating through the app area on the admin dashboard.
Yeah.
I see that, whoa, I never noticed this. We can temporarily use the laptop storage as a proxy storage for your phone, and we can update the app via the laptop.
Yes, that's it. Yes, do that.
All right, I'm just gonna set it up. All right, I'm just gonna set it up right here and take the phone, pair it up, click the button. Whoa, it's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's working. You click the button and it's working.
Yeah, it's working. So basically, the phone is sharing the storage with the laptop, and the app is going to be updated. And at 12:03, Julia!
Sammy! We've done it! We've done it!
We've done it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This
Five,
is
373 gigabytes downloaded already, and some 200 gigabytes are left. Yeah.
oh
Once the download is over, I'm gonna install it.
And then that's going to be it. It's going to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
I've got all the marketing set up.
Yes.
It's just, people will just get it as soon as they turn their phones on. It will be there, and that will be it. Then,
oh my god, I'm so excited. You know, I'm reflecting on the last 10 years that we have spent building this empire for ourselves. And at first, when I thought that I am going to be the only guy, the sole warrior of sorts, embarking on this alone, I never thought that I would need someone so important to me, such as you, in my life to make this possible. And I can't thank my stars. I can't thank the gods, if they are real, that I met you at that newspaper stall. I can't believe I met you there.
it was destined to be. It was destined to be, sorry, because we reached for the same paper, and then that was it.
That was it. And you believe it, tomorrow morning, that exact same newspaper will have your photo, my photo, headlines. Can you believe that? We're going to go back. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go back there, and we're going to celebrate at that newspaper stand.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. First thing tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Tomorrow morning, we'll meet at the newspaper stand.
Yes.
Celebrate our victory.
Oh my God. 5 years ago, when I went through that breakup and I was losing direction yet again, you stopped me. You put me right back on track, Julia.
It's because I can see all of the goodness in you, Sammy. All of the promise, all of the potential, all the things you can be. You were living a half life before.
I know that.
And now, look at you.
My life.
Take a look at yourself, Sammy. Look how successful and how brilliant you are.
I had a half life and you completed me, Julia. Thank you so much, Julia. I can't. 100 gigabytes left.
Sammy, this is more important than just an app. This is us. That last 100 gigabytes.
Yes.
That's us.
Yes.
That's the hundreds of hours we've put into it.
Yes. The
all of the struggle.
The
All
sleepless.
those rejections.
Oh my God, the rejections. Wow.
We saw it through.
Yes, we did. Together.
And we're going to continue
Yes,
on
we will.
this upward trajectory
Always.
together.
No matter what happens. You are going to have the ideas. I'm going to give you the direction. I'm going to have the ideas. You're going to give me the direction. We're going to be in this together, Julia.
Together forever.
50 gigabytes. Is there anything you want to tell me before the app gets updated, installed, and updated?
There is just one thing I
Anything,
want
Julia?
to tell you.
Oh, yes, anything.
Well, you know how we had things 50-50?
Yes.
All the paperwork, everything was 50-50, all the profits 50-50.
Yes.
Well, I've decided to have it as 100-0, with 100% of the profits, 100% of the business in your name.
Whoa. Whoa. You can't just decide that.
That's how much faith I have in you, Sammy.
No, Julia, of course not.
Yes.
No.
Sammy, my family are rich. I don't need the money. I want you to have it.
It's not about the money. It's about ethics. All right.
I know that. But I just want you to be, I want it to be your picture in the paper. I'm not bothered about having my picture in the paper.
We just talked about us being on the front page together. Your name and my name. It just cannot work out. 23 GB. Look, I'm going to have to tell you this. You know what's worse? This is just the worst. If you were to tell me that you wanted the entire business, that would have been bad. But for you to tell me that you want to give me the entire business, that's just way worse. How can you do that to me?
Sammy, I want you to have everything you deserve. You deserve everything. That's why I want it all to be in your name.
We've been in this together throughout the last 10 years. It wasn't just me staying awake at nights. It wasn't just me keeping the children to the side and focusing on this. It wasn't just me. It was you as well, Julia.
But it will still be like that. But I just want all of the profits to go to you and your family, so that you don't have to share your life with somebody that's not right for you anymore, just for stability.
What? Where is this coming from? Why are you telling me that you're not right for me, Julia?
I just don't want you to feel like you have to stay with me for the sake of the business, and for the sake of money.
No. You look at me right now, Julia. I'm not staying with you for the sake of the business. To hell with the business. I'm staying with you for the loyalty that I have towards you. All right. It's because of what you gave me when I didn't have anything. It's because of what I gave you when you were lost. You were lost. In those 10 years, you lost a sense of direction. And I pulled you right back. If you want to preach something, do it yourself. We've had those pep talks. I cannot. It's definitely not just for the business. I am your friend. I am your family. We are more than that.
You are my friend and you are my family. That's why I want you to have this. It's my gift to you.
1 gigabyte left.
Please, Sammy.
Look, this is going to happen whether you like it or not. The app is going to get installed. It's going to be updated. It's going to start working as it should at 12:03. We're going to press the button together.
And then you're going to be a millionaire.
Can't.
You are, Sammy. And it's what you deserve. Please, let me give you this.
The app is updating. It's 12:02. This is the most tensed I've ever been in my life, Julia.
Trust me, Sammy. Just trust me.
On one hand, I have what we built together. On the other, you are telling me that I should do this. I don't want this, Julia. I just don't. I want it to be us or nothing at all.
It will be us. Just want you to let me take care of you. Make sure that you're always protected, that you're always secure. That's all I want, Sammy.
Okay, Julia. Okay. All right. I'm going to take 100% credit, 100% of the business from you. My poster, my photo is going to be on tomorrow's newspaper as the headlines. My name, not yours. And we're doing this because you want this.
I'm doing this because I love you, Sammy. You're my family.
And
I'm doing care of you.
And I'm doing this because I love you, Julia, and you are my family. It says that the download has finished. Click update to install the update. And I'm going to click on the update right now. It's done.
It's done.
It's 12:03.
It's 12:03. And scene. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Sorry, we overran a bit there. That was more than 10 minutes, but I just wanted Sammy and Julia to see it through. Oh, thank you so much. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was lovely. I like how you kept an open ending because I was going for something else. Entirely. If you hadn't called me 1 second, if you had just waited for 1 second, I would have turned my phone and I would have showed you I uninstalled the app.
Twist.
Oh,
oh, amazing. Thank you so much, Assad. That was lovely. Tell me a bit about your improv background.
Oh my God, that's a story I've been telling a lot. But okay, big fan of Whose Line Is It Anyway since I was a child. Watched it growing up. Big fan of Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, Wayne Brady, everybody. I was amazed to look at them. How are they even doing this? Then I felt that even I can do this, but not really, not as fast. Then I realized, oh, that's a heavily edited show. But yes, I could do that. But let's try out. And there was actually nothing here to learn. And not that I did any research as such, because I didn't want to, back then I didn't think that I would want to be a comedian or want to be a performer or a performing artist. So yeah, I was fine with my day job, but I didn't realize that I did have this potential. I always knew that I wanted to do something related to comedy. I had no interest in stand-up. Absolute no interest. I mean, I love the art, but I have no interest in doing it myself.
Yeah.
But then one opportunity came along where not a teacher, one of the biggest comedians in India, who is basically, she's known as the queen of improv in India.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name is Kani Surka. She was conducting a workshop, and damn, and at least for me, I thought, wow, that's an expensive workshop. But then I realized, yeah, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Finally did it, and Absolutely loved it. That was my entry into the world of comedy. I discovered a lot of things, how stand-up works, how improv works, how great stand-up is, and how easy stand-up is to actually get yourself out there, and how difficult improv is. We realized a lot of stuff. And yeah, under the guidance of hers, I basically became a producer, started producing my own shows. And then, yeah, and then there's no looking back from there until this coronavirus thing happened, and we are doing this whole thing online now. I missed the stage, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough not being able to perform in front of a live audience.
Yeah,
Get that instant reaction.
It's one of the best experiences, actually. You can't replicate that on screen ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
I
great
know
thing,
you've got to get going soon. So before you go, is there anything that you want to plug? Any shows or anything like that you've got coming up?
well, yes, tomorrow I'm doing a 2 prov show with David Postansky of Extreme Improv.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, UK-based Extreme Improv. And my brand called Creating Humor is merging with his brand called Extreme Improv. And we are doing a show called Creating Extreme Humor.
Excellent. Love it. I love the crossover.
It's a crossover thing. He's representing his brand and I'm representing my brand. And
it's all about the brands in improv. It's all about the brands.
Yeah. And speaking of brands, one of the best brands out there is Glossop Improv. Please check them out.
Oh, how smooth was that segue? I have not paid Assad in any way to.
Absolutely not. Yeah. So that show is at 9 p.m. Indian time, which is around the same time now. So 3:30 p.m. UK time. If you guys have time, so please go to the Extreme Improv page. It's going to be streamed live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm really excited for that particular show.
That sounds amazing. Yeah. Excellent.
Yes.
Well, I will let you go now because it's getting late where you are. It's the middle of the day for me. So
I'm a night owl. I stay awake 4:30.
Well, everybody in improv, apart from me, is a night owl. I get to about 11 p.m. and I'm like, nope, I'm definitely done. Oh. Everybody else, I keep seeing people at workshops and being like, it's 3 a.m. where you are. Why are you not in bed? David and Weaver, I'm talking to you.
No, a lot of people, in fact, a lot of people have, changed their whole sleeping patterns because of this. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I finish a show at 4 a.m. and I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
Well, thank you so much for sparing some of your time.
So much, Jess. Yeah, thank you so much, Jess, for actually giving me this opportunity. And you are a wonderful scene partner. I loved how we did this scene. There was great, absolute great improv. I really liked it.
Yeah, yeah, really nice connection between our characters. I just love those two. I want them to actually exist and create I don't know what kind of mobile app it was, but it's going to change the world.
We don't know what it was. We never touched that territory. We just built on the relationship. We just built on the relationship.
Leave up to the audience to decide. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Anything. It's an open.
Fantastic. So say goodbye to the internet. We're going to stop live streaming now.
Bye, guys.